Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, leeches and germs. It is your boy. Let me pull this thing in. You see it? You see it? Hey man, we want to welcome y'all to the show. Happy Thursday Eve. I am your man, G to the Clark, Cooley Clark. But you know what it is, how we doing this thing. We have got to get started. The show is going on. I just realized I did a fatal mistake on the show. I sent the email, but I didn't send the link. So hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, hold on 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Matter of fact, I think we're gonna do it just like this. Huh? Hey man, it's a great day, man. It's in Atlanta. We talking about 75 degrees today. Where y'all checking in, man? Y'all let me know where y'all checking in. Let's we celebrating today, but where is Greater Lamar Taylor? Greater Lamar, we looking for you, baby. We're looking for you. We're looking for everybody. Anyway, um, we got to check in. I'm trying to send this thing off real quick. That's why I looked a little discombobulated. But you see it, It's July season. It's cancer season. And we take it over. You know what I'm saying. We already took over. It's already cancer season. Shout out anybody that had birthdays. All that good stuff. Hey man, we are. Let's see. Less than 24 hours away. Almost. Let's say we about 14 hours away from the birthday. So you got the birthday boy on this morning. Okay, cool. Now we got everything going. I'm sorry. I know I'm sounding all crazy and stuff. Anyway, so while we wait for everybody else to get on, man, let's talk. Anybody see what happened in LA? They said they shot off some fireworks. It was some fireworks that went off in South LA. They said the police tried to detonate it, and things just went all wrong yesterday. All wrong. I think about 9 folks were injured. Some severely. A truck got exploded, and all types of stuff. Somebody said they had illegal fireworks and they tried to detonate it in the truck, and it just, I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess sometimes when you think you got it all right, and it can still go wrong, man. As far as me, man, I apologize as far as the show this morning. We were supposed to, of course, create that link a little bit last night. So I was working a little bit behind because I was actually spending the day yesterday with my granny's best friend. If anybody didn't know, my granny passed away about 2 months ago, man. So I've been building just relationships with people that she knew. Of course, building relationships with my family. But yesterday was me and Miss Mary's day. So I got up about 3 a.m. Wednesday morning, made the 4-hour trip down to Bainbridge, Georgia. We got out. We went actually to a field to pick vegetables. So we filled up about 5-gallon containers of black-eyed peas, pink-eyed peas, all types of stuff. And we just spent the whole day together, man. So I didn't get back to Atlanta till like about 1 o'clock this morning. Like literally was up almost 24 hours straight. But that's what we were doing, man. And we're bringing in the birthday on tomorrow. But I see a lot of people staring, man. Won't you say something? We love it when you look and stare, but we appreciate it when you like, comment, and share. Again, we appreciate it when you like, comment, and share. And I'm waiting for the crew to come on so we can get the show started. But hey, you know, it is what it is. We're waiting. Let's see. So yeah, man, we had all that stuff taken care of today. Tomorrow is going down. I don't know what's going on as far as where the celebration is going. I feel like I'm gonna get kidnapped for the birthday. You did, but you know what I'm saying. So it's all good. It's all good. We just gonna celebrate. We're gonna have a good time. I just want to like wake up tomorrow and say, you know, give my happy birthdays and all that good stuff, and then next thing you know, it's Tuesday. That's how lit I want this weekend to be. You did. Tell me what y'all did for y'all birthday. What y'all did, or for those that have yet to get their birthday this year, what you plan on doing? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm staying home. I wanted to go to Vegas, but then I looked at those tickets and I was like, I got the money, but I'm not spending. I ain't spending no money on that. I am not spending no money on that. You ever had the money for something and still was like, I ain't gonna buy it? I ain't gonna buy it. I think we need to do a show on that one day. You did, because I mean, I could buy Yeezys at any point in time, but I got a strict thing. I'm not spending over $80 for shoes. I'm just not. I'm just not. Maybe a hundred, but I ain't going that far. I never own a pair of Jordans and really don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is your thing that you got the money for? You could buy it any day you wanted to, but you just don't. You don't put the value in spending on it. Let's see. Let's see. Also, what you drinking on this weekend? Y'all know it's the fourth. Y'all know it's the fourth. Uh, I know some people are backing out of the fourth. Are you celebrating the fourth? Are you celebrating the fourth? Are you stuck on Juneteenth? Are you stuck on Juneteenth? I know my family. We never knew it as Juneteenth. We knew it as Jubilee. Our family used to celebrate Jubilee. So if y'all ever heard that as a kid, that was the same thing, celebrating. And I think the date was more so closer to when they found out. So we put Juneteenth as, of course, that's when the last, well, the quote unquote last ones found out. But it is what it is. What's going on, Rob Taylor? Rob Taylor, man, hey, good morning, man. We got good vibes. We got a good show headed on today. If I let's see, I'm gonna bring on my sister from another muster. She hails all the way from somewhere up in the up north place of NY. I don't know if it's NYC or NY Brooklyn or NY BK, or that's the same thing. Anyway, I'm gonna bring her on. What's going on, B Delight? How you
Hey,
doing?
good morning. How you doing, Mr. King? Your birthday coming up now.
It is absolutely tomorrow, absolutely. But I've been wearing this crap. Well, I ain't wear it yesterday with Auntie, you know what I'm saying? But we doing what we doing.
So
Uh,
you actually my brother because my brother's birthday is tomorrow too. He's born July 2nd.
all right. Okay. Well, yeah. I most definitely will send him a shot. We got to send him a shot, man, and see.
Yes, Mr.
Huh?
Sly. Sly. That's what we call him. Sylvester's his name, but we call him Sly with two
Oh
eyes.
yeah, I dig it. I dig it because I feel like I'm slick. Hey man, you
Okay.
know what? Okay, so we got a lot to talk about. I know Grady would love to be on because the Hawks are even with the Bucks. I think it's like 2-2 now.
Yes,
And the horrible thing about the playoffs, sometimes it's fortunate for some, unfortunate for others. But you got injuries. But anybody that's in the A, that's for the A, need to celebrate because the Hawks done gone a whole lot further than anybody ever expected them to do. I'm just
Get the
saying.
hell out of me.
Uh, Man, I'm telling you, man, they pulling it off. They are pulling it off. I ain't seen so many bandwagon fans since the Braves were going to the World Series, and we ain't made it to the NBA Finals yet. But I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I'm seeing Hawks jersey. I saw Monica did a photo shoot. She was
That's what they
sitting
be
on
doing.
top of a, huh?
I said that's what they be doing. The fans when they doing bad, they just be peeking. Then they be
Oh
like,
yeah.
"Oh, okay, you
Nah,
doing good."
they don't even peep. They don't even know these jokers be existing, man. I tell you, uh, I pulled a card on a lot of folks. I be like, name 5 players on the roster. They be like Trey Young,
Don't ask
Trey
me.
Young.
I just know number 11 is doing good. With whoever is number 11, they saying he's the one.
Yeah, that's Trey. That's Trey. Okay, so all right, so at Atlanta, this starts today. You know what? I gotta get my doggone tag and admissions. I just remembered that. Oh Jesus. Okay,
Yes,
so we
you do.
doing this is birthday eve, going to go pay my birthday tax. But starting today, if you ride a bike, um, if you ride a bicycle in Atlanta, this is well actually in Georgia. They say that the new law for bicyclists, you got to give bicyclists at least 3 feet of space. If the lane next to you is open, you have to get over, And if you're worried about the double yellow line, it's all fine. You could cross the yellow line if there's no oncoming traffic. Um, because they like to have these bicyclists I think they should be on the sidewalk personally. Huh?
I think so too, because the lanes be already narrow as it is, and then they go put a little bike lane. When I
Right,
used to
right,
live in
right.
Sandy Springs and Roswell, and it's like a certain road, that was so narrow, and then it had this bike lane, and you like, so I'm supposed to be riding on that. You know how you have the two solid yellow lines? Well, I got to get up on that the one that's closest to my tire so I can get past the man. Jeez.
Mm-hmm. We know that's a white people law. That's a white people law. Because like let's be real. Let's be real. In particular, a white man law, because that's how who be riding them doggone bikes in the street like that. You know how they do. They just be out there just riding and get a whole gang of them, and then now they holding up traffic. You trying to get to church on Sunday morning, but you got a whole bike marathon that nobody got a permit to, just riding through the street, man. Like I think they behind should be on the sidewalk, be out the way. The
Yeah,
vehicles, the road
especially
should
the
be
rush
for,
hour.
huh?
Especially through rush hour. I'm gonna need you to get to the left or right, do something. Get out the
Right,
way. Get right on the
right.
grass. There's a lot of grass in Georgia, so
That what I'm saying. Like you got plenty of other ways that y'all can ride, and those bicycles are all terrain modes of
yeah.
transportation. But I seriously think, because until these bicyclists start getting tags, just like
Mhm.
I gotta get a tag for my vehicle before my birthday tomorrow. No, man, they don't need to be on the road, and that's just point blank. Period. You know, because I gotta pay every year to be on that doggone road. You just out there on the bicycle holding up traffic and all that good stuff. No, man. What's next? Power wheels? They really don't want ATVs and the four wheelers on the road, but you're gonna let these bicycles do it. Okay, I made a whole lot for them. Jesus, what is going on? What is
I
going
feel
on?
you. I feel you on that. But you know what's worse? The bicyclists in Manhattan, in New York City.
Oh yeah.
I mean, your nerves will be wrecked because they will cut through traffic and they be just zigzagging. Mm-mm. And them yellow cabs, which I've heard they not yellow anymore. But
Mm,
those two in the mix between the taxi cabs cutting to try to get passengers and the messenger bike riders, and they zigzagging through, you be like, man, I need a Batmobile. Like fly,
mm,
you know what I'm saying? Ain't trying to
man.
hit nobody. Ain't trying to run over nobody. Mm.
I'm just saying, like I don't want to run over nobody either, but like, hey, I'm just saying, like y'all, man, because you ain't trying to look at it, you ain't trying to look,
Mhm.
as I don't know, man. Yeah, them bicycles, they hurt me. But we
Yeah.
had something real serious. We had somebody, uh, I don't know what you call it. Is it the chancellor or I know it ain't the president of China. Whatever, whoever he is, the man said, foreign countries. He said it 2 days ago. Foreign countries that
What he
quote
say?
unquote bully China will meet a Great Wall of Steel. I
Ah,
said, oh, oh, oh. Oh, you know how people talk. They talk. Good morning. Hey, good morning, Southwest Shouter. Good morning, Rob. Good morning, Tanya. Good morning, Amber Lyons. Thank y'all for
mhm.
checking in this morning. We doing it up this morning. For anybody that is watching the Grady Taylor Show, I forgot to do this. For anybody that's watching the Grady Taylor Show from Garen K. Clark personal page, Grady Taylor's personal page, please Mosley on down to the DJ Grady radio page. We're going to say hello to everybody, and I'm going to highlight that chat. Just so if you want to be on the chat, just like Amber, just like Southwest Shouted, Rob, or Tanya, you could be in on the conversation too. You don't just have to watch. You can be on here. So this right here, right under my beard, that is fully camouflaged with my shirt today. We won't have to do that, change the contrast up. But DJ Grady Baby Radio. If you do that on Facebook, real quick, if you go there, the show is running live on that show, on that page as well. But the only thing is, when you comment on this video on this page, we can highlight your comments and you can be in the conversation. That way I don't have to be looking at 4 or 5 different pages trying to answer everybody. You dig? So if y'all could please make your way over, and you know how we do. We love it when you look and stare. We appreciate it when you like, comment, and share. Absolutely, absolutely. Please, please, please put up the love buttons, the like button, the thumb ups, all that good stuff, because you know that helps us grow. And when we grow, you grow. Also, we just do the quick lineup. Let's see. I don't know if we don't have any other shows tonight on Thursday. We had everybody else move. The one after dark is on a brief hiatus, but you will catch us Sunday night. Myself, Mika Mo, Grady Taylor, for the Grady Taylor show that night, where the Cash App comment is king. What is the Cash App comment for those of you that may be asking? On Sunday nights, if your comment is off the chain, you can practice today. But if your comment is off the chain, if it's funny, if it's thought provoking, if it is the most interesting comment of that night, we will send you a small reward for your efforts in commenting. So Sunday nights, 8 p.m. Sunday nights, Grady Taylor Show, Cash App comment, get it in. Monday nights, we have the Wanda D. Hollis Show at 9 p.m. Tuesday at 7, we had the Vera Thomas Show. And then I think Tisa Beta is working somewhere. I don't know if it's going to be Wednesdays, but that's coming back pretty soon. She just relocated out to California. People doing really big things. So we all celebrate them. But I'm telling you, that banner down there is telling you what's going down tomorrow and for this weekend. I don't say July 4th. It's G Clock weekend. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. And we celebrating today. And we celebrating tomorrow. And we celebrating all the way to Tuesday. I don't
All
care.
weekend long.
At
They
least
all
10
weekend long. Yes, I was going to ask you. One of the big topics from yesterday is I'm see if you can remember, you can think what I'm talking about. Somebody got let go. Someone was got let out of prison.
So he already out?
Yes, he is out.
Oh.
And they actually had a meme of him when he was walking. He did like a and walking again and again. I was like, OMG, what is he doing?
you
I'd
know,
just be modest and just go home, just I
you
just wouldn't do the extras. People was asking, and I want to see what the audience is thinking. What is your opinion on his release? That's another thing we could talk
man,
about because that was big topic.
they
Hot topic.
freed they freed Bill Cosby.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so I guess that was
Release.
that was the going out gift for Juneteenth. I don't get it. What's going on?
I don't know, but there's mixed feelings about the situation. Someone asked me what my thoughts were, and I was like, first off, I don't know if the man did what they claim he did or the accusations, but I do know when they had did the accusation or whatever they stated, they said that when it was the civil case, and they said
Hmm.
that that will not be prosecuted,
Well,
and
yeah,
then they
it
went
be used
prosecuted
against
it.
it. Yeah, absolutely.
Correct. And
Right,
that's why they had to release him, even though they let him sit up there for 2 years.
right.
So I'm just like, okay, whether we agree with the actions that he did or didn't do it, if you're gonna agree to say that you're not gonna prosecute, and this is what they all agreed to, you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
You can't go against your own rules. So so that's a technicality that they're gonna have to choose.
And I don't want to really go into the race thing, but yes, I will. That's the perfect example of a white man's law, because that kind of stipulation that if you uh admitted something in one court, and
Hmm.
on the stipulation that if you admit it, it would be sealed and not used against you in further court proceedings. That had to be done first by somebody else. However, when it comes to working for all of that good
Hmm.
stuff. I mean, like, I get it. He admitted. I get it. I get it. I get it. He admitted it, but however, that should have been sealed, and the same way that it would work for like a Weinstein or and I tell you, I don't think that other one, the one that they said killed himself. I don't think he did either. What's that guy named?
I thought it
Uh,
was
he was the one.
Weinstein.
No, it was Weinstein. Weinstein was the movie director, but you had a guy. He had
Hmm.
islands and all this other good stuff, and all of a sudden he just hung himself in while he was in custody. Not the McAfee guy, because the McAfee guy that's yet to
If
be
y'all know,
determined.
tell us because we a little stumped on that. So if they know, let us know who that is.
Yeah,
I,
man.
I,
Yeah.
I,
He
the
uh
Me Too
Epstein,
movement,
Epstein, Epstein,
Epstein,
Jeffrey
yes,
Epstein.
yes.
Yeah,
See,
that guy. He
I
ain't
believe
dead. He ain't dead.
it.
He ain't dead. Cause
He's on the island.
all of that doggone, let's just be real. Now he was a hot topic. Cameras on him every time he go to court, every time he's being transported back to the jail. However, when he died, there was no funeral coverage. There was not one camera to show his casket going in the ground. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. He ain't dead.
He did a
They got him out.
Machiavelli. He did a Machiavelli.
Yeah. They did Machiavelli on that one. They did Machiavelli. I
They
believe
say,
it. I believe it because for a topic to be that hot and to be in the heart of so many folks, you know what I'm saying, like so many folks on in this nation, and for him to die and not one camera. Now let's just be real. Let's just be real. Anybody else die, they gonna show, look, hundreds gathered today as they laid such and such to rest. When DMX had his whole parade through New York, that was on TV, that was on the
what
regular news,
what you talking
you
about?
know.
He had it all over the world. It's not
And
like Michael Jackson, but it was big. Rough
yeah,
Riders, they go deep. Okay, you hear
absolutely,
me? You heard me?
absolutely. Let's see. Southwest Shouter said it was all about the money and to tear down his character.
Mhm.
The more that
That's
I
true.
see it, the more that I believe it. I
You
like to
doing nothing
give.
what other people are doing.
Absolutely, absolutely. Um, we got a few more new laws coming in into Georgia. Um, let's see, you got HB 286. That bill restricts the ability of county authorities to reduce funding for county police departments. I wonder
Mm.
why. Mhm.
Because they want to keep the money and do what they want to do with it.
No. That where this whole defund the police every time
Yeah,
the
that's what
police
I'm
do something.
saying.
Yeah, so that restricts them from doing it. So now counties are not able to defund the police in Georgia as of today. As of today, you have protection for people 65 years or older when crimes and offenses are committed. It allows penalties for certain offenses. It don't go no deeper than that. Don't tell us no deeper.
Mm.
SB 75. You got stalking. Victims of stalking to end their rental leases signed by July 1st, 2021 or after. If
Mhm.
someone has a court order for protection from a stalker, they can break their lease with no penalties or fees for early termination. Who y'all hear that? Y'all
What?
hear
Well,
that?
that's down now. That's going to be funny when people do other things. They want to leave. They're going to say. So do they
All
have to have it filed
It have to
in?
have. It says it has to. If someone has a court order for
All right. Okay.
protection from a
All right.
stalker, so you just can't go
Mhm.
to your leasing office saying somebody's stalking you. You need to break your lease. However, if that's somebody that's really going through that, please,
Yeah.
get out, get away as soon as possible. I think they should do that for people that are being abused by a spouse as well. Because if you got what is it? What is that doggone thing? When you gotta have so
Border
much
protection.
not order protection, they dang man, I can't even think of doggone where's my brain? It's on my birthday tomorrow. That's what it is, fool. It's on my birthday. I'm asking for cash out myself. Hey, $2 tips. Because I'm
Two
going to the
dollar
bar.
tips, a
Yeah,
$2 shot. You gonna get
yeah,
$2
absolutely.
shot? Now shot it up.
Absolutely. They give me $2 shots every year because the birthday's on the second. That's what they do. So if you want to help me get a shot, send me $2 on to the cash app. I ain't asking for much. I ain't asking for 20, not on 15, just $2. If you ain't got $2, I'm praying for you. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna pray for you. I'm praying for you. I'm praying so you can do 10. So I'm
I
gonna
got a
pray so
problem
next
with
year you can do 20. You did, you
yeah,
know what I'm saying? I
wait, wait,
want you.
wait. I
I
said
want you.
I put 5 on it. You gonna see you gonna get 5. You're gonna get 2 shots and then you're gonna
Hallelujah.
get half of one. How about that?
That's 2 shots in the tip. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, let's see. We got some more laws coming in. You got SB 221. This bill allows for local boards of education to appoint members to local planning commissions related to zoning procedures, which takes the hand again out of the people. I mean, of course, it's in the people when you vote for the board, but then the board can go and say, okay, well, we're going to appoint these people for zoning and all that other good stuff. So, HB 466, known as Joshua's Law. This bill makes several changes for Georgia teen drivers. The state
Ooh.
will require driver training for 15, 16, and 17-year-olds. Thank you, Jesus. The law training consists of 30 hours of classroom or online instruction and 6 hours of on-the-road training.
Look,
Hmm.
I thought they had one already, so they just
Hmm.
now passed one, or they added more hours to it because
Hmm.
I don't know. They should
I,
always. I think they need to add more to that, more than the 6 hours where there's been actually on the road. Because these young kids, they be distracted real quick. They got a car full of friends or on the phone texting, and I mean, adults do it too. But you
yeah.
shouldn't be a new driver, inexperienced, and you rushing on the highway. Because when my daughter first learned how to drive, Karen, let me tell you what, she was
Mhm.
17 when she graduated high school. So when she started college, she was 17, and she was just driving local. And when we had to ride down to Albany State, and we was coming through where you go from 285 to 85.
Mhm.
So we had to take 285 to 675 to keep going on to 75 south. Man, that girl scared the hell out of me going across those 6 lanes. I said, Lord Jesus. I was like, I don't know.
Well, and nothing against you, Felicia, but I know that people don't drive up in New York. They don't. But then they get down in Atlanta and then they get their license like that. And then, like I be scared when I see New York license in Georgia. I do. I just do. I do.
No, we drive. We're very defensive drivers. I can't speak for all of everybody driving, but I will say for myself, even though I've been here for 20 years, I got my license actually from here. When I went back to New York, you had to be defensive driving because some people gonna keep it moving. The way you said you gotta zigzag. I mean, the people is coming from different areas in Atlanta. It's not even the Atlantans' fault. It's the people coming with their all driving styles. People from
Right.
California, Chicago, wherever they are in the United States that come here, and it's
Mm-hmm.
like, dang, you driving and slow people be in the fast lane and fast people
Mm-hmm.
be in the slow lane, and you just be like, okay, I'm just trying to get to where I need to go. Or people switch lanes, don't signal, they just go and be in a blind spot, and you be just like, Lord Jesus. So I've just learned to just drive. I kind of feel like I'll be driving like a S. Just switch
Okay. Okay.
lanes, you know what I'm saying? But that's what you do in New York. It's called defensive driving. And it's
Uh,
not really crazy because you
I
don't see a
thought.
lot of us in the car accidents. And aggressive. They are aggressive. I would say some are aggressive
Yeah.
driving, but these people that drive here from other states, they couldn't even drive in New York. I could not. They would be messed up. Man, let me tell you, especially come from
I,
New Jersey Turnpike. You know how they come in. There's no lines, and you see the you see the where they have the token booth or whatever you have to go to pay the
uh,
crossover,
uh,
and it just all the traffic coming all together in one, and you better figure it out because people gonna keep
see,
you'll be in the same spot for about an hour if you don't. You're gonna have to jump in like double
see,
dutch. You're gonna jump in
y'all
like
call that
double dutch.
thing.
You better get it.
Nah, y'all call that defensive driving. I call it driving for your life. Hell, um,
It's like that.
whew.
Get on the road anywhere. It's driving for your life. These folks
Mm,
don't know how to drive.
not
They
like
just go
that.
out
Y'all
there
ain't
and
even
they
got
move on the
lines.
road.
Y'all ain't even got lines. Hey, just get there. Just get there. So yeah, man, that's dude, boy. If y'all want to find out, I'm trying to find out a law that's really going to affect us. Um, hey, I'm just saying, if you got PPP, and I'm just saying, hey, real spill. I take that money from the PPP and I get the hell up out the country because they about to start
It's not gonna
arresting
do
folk.
it.
They about to start arresting folk.
And
People, hey, I'm just saying. And I don't think any of our listeners, because we know our listeners are very smart. You know, the late great Paul Mooney, he spoke to me one time. He's like, I don't know why everybody just jumps on free. I don't know why people just jump on free. They jump on free. You give them free, and they just lose their mind. They'll lose their freedom over free, free, free. It ain't free. It ain't free. A lot of these government agencies are talking to each other. If you had food stamps last year and you also found a way to get PPP, somebody gonna be looking for their money, and the IRS gonna jump in on that too. I'm just saying, please, if you got PPP, if you ain't spent all the money, I hope you ain't spent all the money. Please find some foreign, go to the island somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Go somewhere. You ain't gotta go far.
Because I bet you half of them don't even have passports, so they ain't going nowhere.
Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! I pray for the people. I pray for the people. I pray for the people.
They're gonna sneak over to Mexico, so while the Mexicans are trying to sneak over to the people with the PPP illegally. Now, you're not saying
know,
there's some
right?
people who got it who actually were supposed to get it, but the ones who did it illegally, knowing daggone well they ain't had no business.
Ain't had damn money. Ain't damn money.
Mm-hmm.
Shamika, Meek Maker Week said the lease law is flawed. There are so many loopholes in that law. If a woman fights back or if the man doesn't abuse you to the point that he leaves a mark, they won't honor it. Ooh.
I tell you, be like,
dang it, man. All right, so nobody throw themselves down some steps. Just no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't bruise yourself. Don't bruise yourself. Okay, so HB 693. This prohibits the operation of farm tractors on interstate highways. And as I tell you, I hate that in the country, man. You going down the road and you cruising, and you might be cruising a little legally. I ain't gonna say how fast I go, about 75, 85. But all of a sudden you got this big old tractor just in the road, just holding it up. And I know they ain't talking about the roads I be on, because them regular roads. But when these tractors just be on the road, yeah, they can't do that now.
Yeah,
let's see,
don't they
HB
drive about 2 miles an hour or something?
Oh
they
man, about 5 miles. Let's see.
That's still too slow.
Okay. Now they done changed it, because you know that the cell phone law last year, you can't touch the cell phone. The cell phone had to be on a mount, but you still can't touch it. I went to court for that. It says this bill.
You can't touch it? Even if you had a light. Let's say you're doing directions and you just, like, I like to sometimes see what the next.
From my understanding, no. Now, if your car has it built in, they say that you can touch that, but I don't understand the difference between the two.
Wow. Okay.
But yeah, they say this bill allows for the use of mounts on windshields for the support of wireless telecommunication devices and standalone. So now you can mount it on your.
Huh? That's another one of these. Like,
stupid ass politicians. Okay, so in education, HB 617, this bill allows student athletes to receive compensation for the use of their name, images, or likeness. I think that's what college players, the NCAA, all that good stuff. You know, they allowing them to use their thing. The Max Groover Act. It provides penalties for hazing. If your kid's gonna haze somebody in school, you know that's what that is. SB 66 allows for non-profit corporations to receive private donations to be used as grants to public schools. 287 includes tobacco and vapor products and educational courses regarding alcohol and drugs that require each year for all students from kindergarten to, so they got to take a class to talk about tobacco, vaping, drugs, and alcohol every year. Okay.
they need the sex too, right? Because we prefer abstinence for these young kids. They should not be involved in anything other than education.
No, they don't need to teach sex no more in school. What y'all feel about that? I'm so tired of them.
To teach abstinence, and you know how they have the sex education class, but they're gonna do that where they talk about the anatomy, and I'm just like, I'm sure they
I
can
don't
say,
even know. I don't even know. Like school should not touch that subject at all.
"I'm
When you
there.
talking about, I'm sorry. Um, Forgive me. Every teacher is a stranger. Every teacher is a stranger. Teachers are no longer like the teachers that of course, just like they say about police officers. Police officers used to live in the
Community.
actual community. Teachers used to live in the community. These teachers, I don't know these folk. I don't know these folk. I don't want you teaching my children, my minors, about sex. Parents, teach your own damn kids about sex. Teach them what you want to teach them. And then if they need to find something else, they will find when it's appropriate age. But before I go any further, we got a special guest coming on. I like to call the meat maker week. Someone call him the blue dot, the black Siri. But without further ado, meat maker week, what it do, baby?
Good morning,
Good
Miss
morning,
Felicia. Good
good
morning,
morning, sis. Good
good, good
morning.
morning, birthday boy.
Yes.
Hey, you know what it is.
I was gonna sing you happy birthday this morning, but I ain't wanna show nobody up. Now let me stop.
Oh, well,
Well,
like,
come on, girl.
you know,
We can do it when the show, when they're the last five, what, 2 minutes, we can sing a happy
I'm,
birthday to
I'm
my boy.
actually,
Okay? He
no,
got
no,
to the
no,
A. Hey,
no, no shade to Ti, but you ain't rocking like I rock it now. Oh, let's see. Shanna said, "Sex education is good. We need it. TV is teaching them wrong. I get it. I get it. However, at least with TV, we kind of see what TV is teaching and what TV is not teaching. If I'm watching TV with my child, or some of these movies, like even Disney done got to a point where they sneak in a lot of adult stuff. And if I catch it, I can say, oh no, baby, don't no, that ain't what they meant. Or I'm smart enough to flip it to a way that it is still comical and it can be innocent. However, when I mean, because like this whole sex education thing, you got it's a war to me between homo, hetero, and any of the other O's, LGBT, all that good stuff. It really is a war because everybody wants to, okay, we want to teach them about this, we want to teach them about that, we want to teach them about this, we want to teach them about that. My child should not be in the middle of your whatever the hell you want to do in your private time. You did.
I get what you're saying
So if it's a
on that.
teacher that leads more to heterosexual, however, the kids may, I just
I don't know. I was just thinking more of when I got the sex education. I believe it was in high school. They might, maybe they talked about it a little bit in middle, but when they did do it in high school, I ain't gonna lie. My mother, she gave me a book when it was when I got my administration. She just handed me a book. I didn't get no talk. She gave me some pads and then not to go too personal. That's it.
right,
So
right,
when I find out about venereal diseases, sexually transmitted diseases, it
right.
was from that. And I wasn't sexually active, but that scared me. I'm looking at the girls that I knew that was. I just thought they had the cooties because I was like, ooh, the crabs and herpes and all this stuff. And they showed you what it looked like. You just like, oh, why wouldn't you want to have sex? And then you don't know if they got those things. It was just, but it was good information for me to process, what I'm saying, just to be educated on it. So I appreciate it because my mother wasn't going to talk about it. She
Well,
was
I
just
mean,
put her hands
Exactly.
on you and saying you got spirits on you or something. I mean, honestly.
Exactly. In the black household, everything was so cliche. You didn't. I'm
Mhm.
like you, Felicia. We didn't get a talk. We got like the basics, huh? This what you need. This what's gonna happen. There you go. And like G. Clark said, the school and the teachers and everything, they do have a bearing over your children. Because I'll never forget, my daughter was in middle school, and she came to me and was like, I try to let my kids, talk to me about different stuff, make sure they comfortable. And she was like, "Oh, I like girls," and I'm like, we don't even know anything about
right,
that. Yeah, like where does
Right.
Mhm.
that come from? It's just stuff that they see and they hear at school. So, I don't push. Hey, look, I don't discriminate against nothing, but I know that wasn't a decision that she made on her own. So we
Mm-mm.
did have a conversation. And
Yeah.
Right.
now that she's 20 years old, she doesn't, feel that way anymore. Yeah, that was just something that was put
And
in her head.
Right.
no,
Right.
I get
Right.
it. But so that's where they should not put those type of things in there, because that is like, I think, especially for the younger kids, I don't think it should be in school, period, because that's a choice that you make when you grown and you doing you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't think it should be something that you want to, like you said, like with, let's say, with the BET Awards.
Hmm.
I did not. I'm sorry. I did not like little Nas X. I am not against anyone or their preference. It just does something to me. I really don't want to see two heterosexual male and female slobbing on down on a stage, because that's inappropriate. Children are watching. There's like a
Right.
Right.
certain time and place for anything. So it doesn't
Right.
matter if it's male, male, female, female, male, female. It's just, come on, like, take that to your bedroom.
I mean, I get
Like,
it. It's entertainment and sex
yeah, but
sales.
that was a bit much. He was he was yeah,
I didn't watch
kissing.
it. I didn't watch it, so
it it was just a lot. You know what I'm saying? So you can imagine a young child looking like that, like my daughter, and she's special needs. She's 19 and she's like laughing, and I'm just like, I'm wondering what's going on in her head. Like, how do I
Mm,
explain to her? She's like, she thinks it's comical, and I'm like, it ain't funny to me. But we'll cross that
yeah.
bridge when we have to deal with it.
It is what it is. I didn't see that part. Thank God. Like I
You know,
said, I think it's again, that is a behavior. That is something that you do
that's your choice.
in your personal time. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I mean, and even when it comes to people kissing, anything outside of a movie kiss, in public is a bit much. It just is.
Hmm.
Um, but again, I feel you. Shanna said, it starts at home. We have to be aware of who or what our children are around, and that's absolutely right. Hey, Ambulance said, "Happy birthday, Key!" Hey,
Hmm.
there it is, there it is. My bad, I ain't mean to pass over though. I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
when we having the birthday shots is what I need to know.
It, you
Okay.
know, so the birthday is tomorrow. I know my sister's doing something tomorrow. I don't know yet. I think I'm being kidnapped. That's all I think is I know. So I know the drinking will be right now. We got 7 people watching and 2 hearts because tomorrow
Leave
is
seven
July
hearts,
2nd. I
guys.
love it. I
Just
love it. I love it. I love it. We got 7-2 because tomorrow 7-2. That's the birthday. However, if we can get a little bit more of them likes and hearts coming up, we love it when you look at stuff. We appreciate it when you like, comment, and share. We need that for the analytics. Y'all know how it is. Southwest Shouter said it's the agenda that's getting pushed. Like,
hmm
like I, you know what? At this point in time, I could be real sick about what's going on because it seemed like the world is trying to tackle itself either straight or gay. Even like they'll look at people that passed away here and there, and then after they passed away, like let's say somebody like and this was an actual thing, Mr. Rogers. Y'all remember Mr. Rogers?
hmm
Mr. Rogers, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. That guy, Mr. Rogers, when he passed away, he was known to have a wife, and to many folks to be straight. However, after the man passed, and especially when it was starting to gear up towards when his movie was about to come out, his what they call it? Is it a biopic or a biopic? What is it?
Biopic.
Biopic. Okay, when his biopic came out, um, like there was tons of rumors that the man was not able to defend himself, or actually bring the light. Um, and I don't know. It's like either we trying to paint the world gay, straight. I don't know. I think the world is still majority straight because a lot of the stuff that happens in America don't happen everywhere else. And I'm not saying one is right or wrong. However, to be pushing any of that stuff, man, and even in a homosexual setting, there should be still, some kind of, You, you still talking to kids that if any of them did it with any act of somebody outside of the classroom or older, it's still against the law. So
Mhm.
I think sexual education should be, like you said, it should be um, venereal diseases. You should get pictures of what your dangling could look like if you done came back with a package. That's
Yeah.
what sex education should be. It should not be trying to figure out if you gay or straight.
Mhm.
No. You figure that out after that. But you need to know consequences of your actions. Anybody
Mhm.
agree or disagree?
I agree with you.
I
But
agree.
you, it's just such a sensitive. Everyone's so sensitive. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, if someone and like I said, each to their own. But you ever notice that someone, if they happen to be gay or whatever, the LGBTQT community,
Mhm.
if you are heterosexual, they'll get mad at you for not, saying not want to agree. Like I forgot who was it, Cat Williams or something, that one of them had said something to him, and he like, I don't see them attractive because I'm straight. And they made a big thing of trying to say that he was anti-gay and phobia and for all of this, and he was like, no, I'm just straight, and I don't have an opinion on that, and you can't make me. So
Well,
they anti, what you call straight heterosexual, because I mean we need to stand up too. I mean, I think each to their own, but you shouldn't be pressuring me to say if this dude is in a dress like looks good if I'm straight.
yeah,
And you like,
no, because it don't. And,
I'm saying,
I mean, I'm
can't be
all for
one
people
sided.
expressing themselves. Y'all see me. I express myself
Mhm.
very well. However, you ain't gotta look like you gay to the max. You know what I'm saying? Like, like you just want every somebody. I forgot what comedian. I think comedian Marvin said. He said you look like he wanted every penis in the world, just all the penises. He just,
You
know,
stupid.
like
Listen,
you ain't got
do
to.
you,
We
but
get it.
don't
We
force
get it.
me to have to like it if you doing you. If I want to change the channel, don't say I'm homophobic just because I want to change the channel if I choose not to look at it. Now I've
Exactly.
watched some shows that have gay content or whatever. I forgot the name of that was on cable. It was very interesting. It took you into their dance, how that whole thing. I forgot what it was
Yeah.
called. Pose. I think it was called Pose, and it was very interesting because I didn't know they had houses and there was a mother of the house or whatever, and then they go out there do the little Vogue or whatever. Then I thought it was a very good series. I watched it. However, like I said, I'm not going to push what I believe on you. We can tell each other stories without imposing, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Right.
it does because I mean, it does because a lot of people do try to impose their views on you. Like, I'm like this. Look, I got enough battles. I'm already fighting. Like, I mean, I'm a black woman. I'm automatically mean, angry, and aggressive. Then I got to be a BBW. Then I got to be the age. Oh, I'm a, cougar and
Labeling
all this.
people.
Look, I got enough issues going on. You want me to fight your battles and mine too? Come
Right.
on now. Listen,
Right.
let me stay in my lane. You stay in your lane. I support you. Hey, more power to you. But that don't mean I got to agree with you. I got to be at the parade just because I don't wear the flag with you. Come on, man.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
They just ain't met the right one because I wish anybody would try to push it on me. I'm be like, hey, y'all already know it's
Remember that.
something. It's something you just don't do it. You learn the hard way when it comes to me because
Yeah, I laugh because I know you. I
I
can just
ain't
see
pro.
it.
Right. Don't come passing me no flies because I throw it right back at you. Okay,
And he
all right.
will. He really will.
I doggone
That
so
one.
we, yeah. I mean, again, I don't get the competition. Like, what at the end of the day, if the world is painted straight or gay, what does it benefit?
Exactly.
It don't. I understand. Do I feel like folks should be treated right? I absolutely do. Do I feel like folks be able to do whatever the hell they want to do?
Yeah.
Do it. Do it. Yes, do it. But at the it should not be at the expense of
Of me being comfortable. Hell.
right violating anything of me. Okay.
In the public eye.
Lil Nas X could have done whatever he wanted to do last night. I don't even want to think about what he could have done, but it would have been. It's perfectly okay because I don't know. I ain't see it. Don't involve me.
I mean, I felt the same way when Britney Spears and who was the person she kissed? I felt the same way. I didn't like it. Everybody think,
Oh,
oh, that was racist.
when her and Christina Aguilera did it years ago. You
Yeah,
talking
I
about that
didn't
one?
like that either. But it's just something about like, why do you have to do that? Like, like, did you really need to do that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it wouldn't took away from the performance.
Because you know what?
Controversial
Controversy,
activities and actions are what they profit off of.
Right.
gimmick.
That's
That's
true.
what.
Hmm.
That's true.
Mm, yeah, the wow factor. That's what they try to get you. The oh, I know the
Yeah,
shock
yeah.
factor.
Make more
Is that
people
the shock?
tune in to
Yeah.
see it and rewatch
Mm-hmm.
it. Yeah.
Right, right. Because it's a headline. It's a headline. You know, the only person got in trouble for it was Janet Jackson. With clearly Justin Timberlake ripped it off. You know, like I don't know. Anyway, oh hey man, you know, like I said, it is what it is. Just because I like dogs, I shouldn't push on bird people to like dogs. You know, hey,
So
hold my
true.
dog. I know you like birds, but you should really like dogs. If I don't like it, I don't like it. You ain't gonna, that don't mean I'm scared of them. Because it's probably a whole bunch of bird people that'll shoot a dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, if they attack them or something like that. You know, like hey, gray area, whatever, gray area. But all I'm saying, like, like as far as the kids are concerned, I think it should be bare minimum. At one point in time, the educational system was very, very, very conservatively straight. If you get the sexual education classes that we got is 80 babies, 90 babies. Uh, we weren't even excited to be in that class because we knew it was going to be a whole bunch of blah 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 blah
Hmm.
blah. And so, I think it should be that keep it vanilla, keep it to where me as a parent, I can't come back and sue you for the nonsense that you are trying to teach my kid. Don't bring nobody that uh have a teacher, a responsible teacher. You shouldn't have special guest cross dressers come to class, especially because I've seen that.
Y'all
They've
had a
had
teacher?
no, not at my school, not in my
Oh,
class.
I said all we got was a videotape.
No, yeah, we got a videotape. That boy,
All they did
boy,
videotape, ain't nobody say nothing.
man. All I'm saying, when that doggone cart with that box TV and the
Uh-huh.
VCR came a rolling in your boy,
You're like movie
I would be.
time.
I'm telling you, I would be looking at the kid that always got in trouble and be like, "You better not say it. You better not mess this up for us. You better not mess this up." But I didn't care what was coming on the TV.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Just didn't care.
All we
Like,
knew was the lights was going off and the teacher was gonna shut up. Just put the TV on. I don't
Like,
care.
yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. That's exactly what we knew. When
amen.
man, kids
That's
don't know the excitement. Now they just hit a button and the screen come down, and they just it ain't the same. It is not the same.
It really ain't.
It is not the same.
I missed
And
it.
then you get the teacher that don't know how to work the VCR
Yeah.
and the TV. And
everybody looking back like,
Like,
me as a student, I know this is how I get my cool points because I can go up there and fix the TV and now every time there's something need to be done with the TV, I get to do it. You know what I'm saying?
oh,
Like, yeah, man, yeah,
bad body teacher bent over, booty all in the air trying to fix the TV. Oh man, come on.
absolutely, yeah. Them called in four teachers because they don't nobody know where the input button is.
Yeah, like
Uh,
y'all knew this was coming up. Like y'all should have had this prepared. Come on,
hey, put
man.
it put it on channel 3. That's all you got to do. Well,
that's too funny.
man, I'm just saying, like, boy, that
That
was
was
that was
The
the
only
next
thing
best
we
thing close.
the only
Go ahead.
thing we be mad at is if they take too long because class finna be over in a few minutes.
Right, that part, that
ain't
part,
matter to me. When the
that
buzzer
part.
buzz, I'm out.
Like, give me the
I
mic.
didn't
Give me the
care.
mic.
But the sad thing, I was in co-op classes, and certain classes we had double periods, so it was like, oh Lord, you hear the bell ring, I ain't even bother getting up. I'm like, for what? I got a double period.
Right. Absolutely, man. But I mean, these teachers are doing the most. You have teachers that I mean, they don't look like the teachers we grew up with. I'll tell you that much right now.
Neither.
Yeah,
They
they
coming
don't.
out of high school like they come out of high school to teach teach first graders. They're like, what the what? Oh, yeah. Because I remember I met one of my daughter's teachers, and they all googling over this guy, the teacher, and he looked like every bit he just got out of college.
What is Grady Taylor doing? Come in. Where is he at?
Where
he was
he
supposed he was supposed to be on, but he left all
he
by
teaching and dressing sexy.
myself.
Talking
He
about
He
said
the
he
left
teachers,
dressing
the
sexy
me.
as
teachers
hell.
dressing. Boy, you can't even see the teachers dressing. Tell me what
Oh
they had on.
Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Now, I agree. I agree. These teachers, but they woof, woof.
Coming out.
I
Nah,
mean,
it ain't that they dressing different. They bodies just have. I don't know why people
no,
criticize.
they
They
dressing
can't
different.
help their body.
They dressing different because I remember growing up, and I remember teachers who like they walking. You could see the booty moving through whatever it is they were working. However,
Get booty.
clothes today are a lot less conservative. Even like a woman that's wearing like I don't know what kind of shirt y'all call it, but like the one that has the B on it, and you know how those
V-neck.
so
You talking about the
yeah,
V-neck?
I don't know what they is, but they just tight shirts and they snugly hug around the breast area, and then they snug around the hips and the waist. So if there's jeans or something, you're gonna see all the glory in the jeans. You're gonna see it. You just gonna see all of it. You know what I'm
Cause
saying?
don't nobody want to
Uh,
dress like somebody grandma no more to go to work. Like you want to be sexy and feel confident.
okay, but that's the thing that Grady Anthony Taylor just noticed. Because Grady Anthony just said, hey, they are dressing sexy as all get out,
First of
and
all,
it's
Grady Little Wishes Taylor ain't been in school in how many years? First of all, so he wouldn't know.
Oh my God.
Back in his day, they was dressing like ancient mamas. They probably went to school in muumuus and all.
say little witchy. Go ahead.
Grady Little Blind Eye Taylor. Listen,
Uh,
come to work or
Mhm.
stay out the comments.
he said, "Where's his link? You the admin. You don't need a link. You just go to enter. Come on, man. Don't do that.
Exactly. See what I'm
Don't do
saying?
that. Don't
See
Oh,
what
he
I'm
don't do
want to
that.
saying?
come in.
He
He
doing
want to
that
come
for
in and
he
see
doing that for
himself.
the listeners. He doing that for the listeners. Y'all
No,
don't
don't be
listen.
trying. No, that's
Oh yeah,
Grady.
yeah. We ain't even gonna let you get that. No, you ain't getting that one, player. You ain't getting that one. You the admin. I'm put that back up so he can look crazy again. Where's my link? It's your website. It's your show. You the one pay the bill.
Exactly.
All you gotta do is come. Boy.
Grady
Oh
lose
man.
the link Taylor.
Lose the link to where is my link to? Oh man. Oh man. Well, okay. So now he on DJ Grady, but he said, okay, he said, I'm not home.
How you gonna come in the last
How
three
he
minutes
switched
of the
pages
show?
that quick? So I said, hey y'all. You know what? I tell you.
Hey,
Oh, but yeah, we are coming down to the end of the show, man. Beat the light. You got anything for the people?
yes, I want them to be safe out there this weekend. It's a holiday weekend, and you know they're trying to get their quotas up. So ride the speed limit, get yourself buckled, your seatbelts. They said, what was the new word they used? They said drive sober or get pulled over or something. It was something they was
Mm-hmm,
running. I seen it.
mm-hmm,
Don't drink and drive.
mm,
Take all your liquor to your house or wherever you're gonna be. Have a designated driver or call Lyft or Uber. That is a PSA for all those out there want to partake, especially you. You definitely better have you a birthday driver,
Oh yeah,
designated
yeah, yeah. Like I said,
driver.
I'm being
You know,
kidnapped.
wherever you at.
Yeah.
And yeah, and then what we talked about is just like, hey, just watch. I would say, how they say, be prepared. Yeah, be prepared for whatever. Love
Mhm,
life and be prepared. That means get your supplies, water. I don't know why I keep feeling that I need to tell people that. I
mhm.
don't know.
All right. What cool.
I don't
I
know.
don't know what grade it said. Her 80 meals
80
drive.
mile driving ass. He ain't never
Uh,
Oh,
seen me drive. I don't know who he talking
oh,
about.
he
right.
talking about
That's what
me?
I'm saying.
Oh, he
Oh,
he
great.
talking
Oh,
about me. I told him
he
this
is using
morning.
the ass word so much right
We
now. I
are
feel like
being
Mhm.
abused in the comments.
I can't.
Wow.
I ain't even say
People,
nothing wrong.
any
I
of
didn't
our
even
other
say
listeners,
nothing
can y'all
wrong.
comment something other than Grady? Because he is using the word ass way too much. I got something for your ass. 80 miles driving at Mika asked, come on, Grady.
So
Come on, Grady.
listen, but
Grady.
listen, I
You
didn't
can't
say
be
anything
mad.
about you though. But I didn't say anything about you though. I told him that I had to do that because I was trying to merge in, and you know how you coming off the ramp. You know how when I'm trying to exit off the
Let-
highway.
Felicia,
So
let me stop you. Let me stop you. Let me stop you. He wasn't talking about you. He wasn't talking about you. He wasn't talking about you.
he said 80
Look.
because I told him I was doing 80. So had to be talking about me.
Oh,
That's
okay,
what I'm trying
okay.
to tell you. When I was coming off the highway, I told him I was on the phone with him to make sure everything was good. And then I was saying, yeah, man, I'm talking to him. I said, dang, you got to go 80 because these people trying to merge over and cut in front of you off that lane, trying to get off the exit. And I'm like, what the hell? That man had to be doing 90 because he still wanted to get in front of me. I said, well, hell, go on.
Well, you know, Atlanta is the only place that you could actually be breaking the law with your speed, and somebody's behind you mad at you because you ain't going fast enough. Amber Line said, "Grady, you okay this morning?" Uh,
Okay.
okay,
Thank
Grady.
you.
Wait, did Grady say shut your? You did not say that to Amber. You did not say.
Oh,
No, you
I,
didn't.
I
No,
think he
you
was talking
didn't.
to us. He was talking to us.
Yeah, he was talking to us. He was talking to us. Anyway, all right.
That's all right. I see you shortly. I want you to keep that same energy when I
The
get there this weekend.
same energy.
Okay. When you coming, Shamika? When you
I'll
Mr.
be
coming?
Griffin.
well. I get in late Saturday, but I'm all go Friday, Sunday morning. So
Ah, there it
everybody
Okay.
be
is.
in
Well, we
bed
need
by the
to.
time I get there Saturday.
It
Okay, we
is
need
going.
to do
No,
lunch or
I'm
something,
still gonna
guys.
be. Huh?
So we
What's
can
that?
celebrate. If you're gonna
Yeah,
celebrate, we can celebrate with you day after,
yeah,
2 days
yeah,
after.
for sure. I'll be there
Mhm.
till Wednesday.
Oh, cool.
We know Grady mad up in this. We mad. He mad. He ain't even stopping to check for spell check now.
That was
Look at him. That was
Oh
two.
Lord!
That
First
was
of all,
also. So that was
he don't
also
put his
Garen. So you said that to me and Amber. That was also Garen. Grady.
spell check is against his religion. You know how he
That
do.
no. Okay, he put that's. I'm gonna break this whole thing down, Greater Lamar, since you ain't spell check. That's is that is. So it says that is was to Garen. What the hell did you just say, brother? What in the hell did you just say? See, you
Can you
just put it out there
tell
for
me?
everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are on the personal page of Garen Clark or Greater Taylor, we're gonna go over on this one because I need to dissect this. That is was to Garen. What in the hell are you trying to say, Greater? Please put that in the comment. Talking about some let's see. Let's see. B Yeah, he mad because he ain't even spell checking. B D lie.
it's BDELITE. If you're gonna say something, spell it right. That's
I'll
all I
just
ask.
say it. I'll say he didn't spell checking. This this is what happened when you don't spell check and you get somebody that like English on the line. Her Ada Mills job it. Oh, Grady, come on. Just stop typing, Grady. You just need to get on. Stop typing. Stop typing.
No, you better focus on driving. That's what he gonna need to do.
Focus on
He
the
better
road.
not be driving and typing at the same time. He can only do. Come on now.
Nah, he not. He said I think he said he's at his appointment. And shout out to Grady,
Okay.
taking care of his people again.
Yeah.
Uh, hey, I'm trying to segue. Don't type no more, Grady. Don't type no more.
Okay.
Oh,
Look,
he
he
got
like that
No,
caught.
one. He like that one when we walk away. He always
didn't I
talking
tell him?
noise.
Didn't I tell him don't type? And then he could just tell he parked.
He
But
caught.
now he spell checking everything.
Uh
Okay.
huh. You see him?
Uh
He put the ED on there. Very good.
mhm.
Yay! Me and you, us never part.
Meek, I can't even remember. I can't even remember. Did you say something to the people?
No, he
No,
didn't.
I came in on the butt end. I kind of ambushed y'all. I just wanted to say hey.
Come on.
But as far as
Anytime.
I'm just gonna piggyback off Alicia. Y'all be safe this weekend. Y'all have fun. Let's be adults. I ain't got no bail money and I ain't got no funeral money. So
Right.
y'all be safe. Let's be reasonable. Love one another. Tomorrow ain't promised. So let's just enjoy what little time we got with each other.
Absolutely. And, you know, just like early in the show when I was like, hey, you know, I got the money. I could have flown to just about anywhere I wanted to, but like I'm not paying over $300 for a ticket. Round trip. I'm not paying over 300. I'm just
Yeah.
not. Like I got to be going out of the country to do that. And you know, even if I got the money, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You know, this is what I got to say to the people. We are T minus 20 no, 13 hours from the biggest day of my life. I don't know if it's your life, but it's definitely my life. Tomorrow. Tomorrow I turn 39. I am a 13.
Woo!
I am a 13-ager, but I am closely approaching 14-ager. Get it? 14-ager? 14-ager. That's what I am. Because there's a teenager somewhere in this body, and I just want to let it be reminded. I'm a 39-ager this year. Hey man, this chapter of my book, I think was probably one uh hmm, man, I had so many things accomplished for this birthday. I planned for this year 38. And now we're going into 39. 38 was the year 5 years ago. I was determined that my pant size would match my age. And of course, with the age getting bigger, you know, I had to make that happen pretty quick for it to be respectable. You did.
Right.
So the plan was to be size 38 by age 38. Right now, I'm in the 36.
Oh, look at good. Look at you.
I
Bring the sexy
also,
back.
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I know you see it. I know you see it. So we made 36 for 38. Also at the end of this month, July 31st, if you care to catch it, it'll be on YouTube because my school was too cheap to do a real ceremony. But I will graduate the 31st of this month. That was also one of the goals that I had made for 2020 and all that good stuff. So this year really meant a whole lot. I've gotten back into music. Man, my friends, when it comes to Grady, Meat, Be the Light, Rhonda, the whole squad, man. Like, I can't tell y'all how much I love y'all. Real spill. So this year, 38, I think it's gonna go. Like, if there ever be a day that I lose my memory, tell me something we did this year. You know what I'm saying? Even if I don't,
Oh, you know I
30
got
was.
receipts.
I know you do. I know you do. Great is still down here talking jokes, boy. I tell you. He said you ate that team.
What?
Yeah. Oh, he was talking. I said there's a teenager in me. He said I ate that team.
Oh, he trying to be fun. Look at nipple boy. We done told you to get somewhere and sit down. We ain't gonna keep telling you.
I know. Greater got gray hairs on his elbow,
I
old
know
ass
he ain't calling nobody
bastard.
old. He been a
Uh,
senior citizen before we were born.
Oh, look at him. Congrats, fat boy. LOL. We love you too. Mika call
Aw.
him old like you do me.
Why would I
Uh,
call him old and we the same age?
Grady, you got gray hairs on your gums, old ass bastard.
My.
You can't be here on the comments talking mess on. We remember we checked somebody like that a month ago. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I can actually kick you out. Wait. Do you got the little dead dots? I sure can. I
Block
can
him.
kick him from the comments. I sure can. I can block you from your
How
own
you
show. Don't do that.
exactly?
Don't do that. Anyway, to all the people out there in the land, we want to wish y'all a happy whatever y'all. If it's just time off, if you don't celebrate the 4th. Hey, just say, hey man, it's G Clark birthday times 2. Hey, there it is. Hey, I'm just saying, we about to get this check. We about to get this bag. Do the Grady Taylor dance if you know what it means.
Happy birthday. Happy
Hey, for real,
birthday.
cash app comments. I'm only asking for
Happy
$2
birthday
donations. If you ain't got $2,
to
I pray for you. I
you.
pray for you real hard.
Happy
Uh,
birthday. Happy
oh shit.
birthday. Happy birthday to you. G. Clark, what? Happy
Hey,
birthday. All right.
That's what it is, man. To each one reach one, each one teach one. We love y'all. There ain't a thing you could do about it. There ain't a thing you could do about the love we have for y'all. But on that note, we are out of here. And two up, two down, but we gonna put two back up to say what? Please, we out of here. Okay, come on.